did you say was in these pies again?
Welcome, good... Back off, Brandy. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Oh, and a chine of roast antelope.
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a brandy's touch.
With reds, whites, ales, meads...
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
Are you going to buy something or not?
Do you see anything you like? An excellent choice. Come back again.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray brat.
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather... used.
Used? Yes, but spent hardly.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
from Dalmicia?
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather... used.
Used means what is handcrafted from the finest desert wood.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some...
It's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the Vale.
How about the Vale, then drink?
What are you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. one of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tati.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd come for...
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame...
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid made...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told you share a bedchamber. Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tat, followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of...
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough time.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose
Word is that the legions are ready into march again. Men and their swords.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword. I cannot help but notice. Might I trouble you for some...
And who exactly?
Oh, forgive me. I have... And who better would you...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. There are 3 in total.
Nothing, Dane.
Why, of course. And though I cannot strongly...
It's not been half a moon since Bennett's at all.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by them. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. As unlikely as...
All right.
This town is not for the want of coin. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen, and despite my best attempts at secrecy, which...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. Here. What food I can provide goes where the need is. 3 bearers.
It's no wonder so many...
Tragic. True. Be discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying?
I'm afraid not.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
Hey, you lost or something?
I'm just past it.
That'll be wise.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection.
How about it?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt.
Fine.
Oh, take a moment to get ready. Now.
If that's what you...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Francis. All right. So you know one end of a plan. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I give it that.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even...
The dame's man or no, he's still a brandy. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands.
Do us a favour.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a brand.
Are you waiting for it?
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rep.
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat it.
Has it always been?
Well, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
That's something.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his...
Looking for a man? Does this look... Hold your tongue. He wears the dames, bro.
There's only one...
On account of him being in Moor.
Yeah. The Dames. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
I have something.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to arrest? And you! If you've got a mess...
I'll work faster next time.
Here.
The Chamberlain must have said, but alas, my work is far.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones.
And what of your own hurt?
Don't wait. That's what my hunger.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Clive.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have...
This Yannick. According to them, he claimed to have...
And you plan on traveling to...
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you. You'll find they have little love for Bear. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand.
I shall return as soon as I find...
All right.
Business.
Ah, it's just as well.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's He was one of the only people round it.
Rare for one.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. My sister's an...
Glad to hear.
Gives you faith, though. Doesn't no wonder the Dame's got a...
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You gonna buy something or not?
However do they get that colour?
Why? Sorry about them. Here.
Perfume.
Or a flat.
I have no business.
Well, I have business.
I do not know.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be...
Fine. This is like...
I can always take...
You will do no such. Had you been the tool of any other man? Payment.
Cigars.
Those...
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now. I
Etienneson.
didn't know he had his own bear. And...
All this for...
not just any drink. The guards find that. They'll see that Etienne likes it.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Any objects?
You have returned.
I believe these.
ごちそうさまでした。
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the crystals?
Why not just tell me in the first?
An honest man wears deception like, after all, we both know. And if you don't know, despite the risk, our friends beyond.
I didn't realize
As scarce as chocobo teeth.
I think you're doing what you.
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done.
I thank you.
I think I might see it. Right?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Mistakes.
That's enough for today, Branded.
乗り物なんじゃない？ なんで今日倒れてる？
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen when I think she's locked.
I can't promise I'll...
She's beautiful. Wouldn't she like push?
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones that come
You! Branded! Here, now! You're late! What kept...
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well...
All right.
My... He's over that way.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful. You work these fields?
Why should I help you?
Because a girl from the village up...
Chloe, last I saw, that girl's old enough to know she...
The windmill.
Off with you now. Oh, and you tell this that if I catch...
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
It's my turn. Let me try.
Come on, give it back.
I'll be needing some more straw for the stables. One of the hens just gave birth.
What do you want?
Go on. Take it.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
I don't think he's a deserter, do you?
All that clean? You...
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans, a soldier who may have...
Many, but only one's been...
Is he still...
A trader? If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would suit, and that's even...
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master?
I come to you from Northreach.
Why?
Rumor has it you were seen...
He had a comb, which he claimed was an but old though it was, an antique. I stood firm, however, and for all...
And do you know where he went up?
My customers aren't usually that.
My thanks.
Not at all. Be sure...
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Final bodies.
Yeah.
A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You? Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. Well, by the looks of things, I have.
We both found it.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb.
Wed? Where would they have gone? And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body,
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this, mate. Speaking of which, I saw... Could you tell her what happened?
Acho que não é como deve ser.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Contou.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little...
Thank you, but I was on my way to...
You... I see. It is by no means but rarely do such tales.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Not to mention the thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? But that couldn't possibly be...
I will.
It's my turn. Let me try.
Chloe? More brown than white. Is that... someone napping on the... I hope they don't... The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling...
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this. It's over.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
これも奴隷なの。
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
ベアラーの証拠ってあんの？
顔にタトゥーが入ってる。
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there.
貴族は使えないの？
They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
使えた方が。
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
ベアラーっていう人種が魔法使えるんだ。
普通の人間だけど。
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
You and me. Shift your asses.
Had another brandy dropped in the field.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. That'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
corpses.
And how might this old soul live? Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. wish to study the tomes? You are always welcome, Clive.
Fancy giving us a hand? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
Take us.
Do you need any help?
I'll fetch
Welcome to the family.
Plot these greens for the stew. Welcome.
I'll be here if you need me.